Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Keith Kuntz, and we begin with a developing story this noon out of New Britain. The man suspected of killing 7 people will now officially be charged today with the murders of 6 of them. The remains of those victims all found behind a shopping plaza. News 8's Brian Spiros joining us live from News 8 Control this noon with more on this case. Brian.
Well, hey, Keith, police have been investigating this case for months, and now 45-year-old William Howell will officially be charged. All of that scheduled to happen at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Now, Howell became a suspect in this case back in May. He's already in jail serving a 15-year sentence for the murder of the first victim, a Wethersfield woman who disappeared in 2003 after she was last seen getting into Howell's van. Her body was then found behind the New Britain shopping plaza on Hartford Road. Little did police realize at the time there were 6 more bodies in that same wooded area, which is right near the West Farms Mall. In 2007, they discovered some of those bodies. A few more were then found earlier this year. The victims include 5 women and 1 man. They ranged in age from 29 to 55 years old. Now, Howell's family says he had a drug issue and a troubled past. He was scheduled to get out of jail in 2019, but if he's convicted on these latest charges, that sentence will be extended for quite some time. Now, some of the charges Howell is now facing include felony murder. We will have much more on this story coming up tonight, including an exclusive. Chief investigative reporter David Iverson recently got a handwritten letter from Howell. He'll explain what that letter says. Again, all of that coming up starting on News 8 at 5. Reporting live from News 8 Control, I'm Brian Spiros. Keith, back to you.
Brian, thank you. To see more on the history of this case and how police were able to find their suspect, be sure to check out our coverage on WTNH.com. It's right on the front page under information mentioned on air.